After holding out for a whole year, the next chapter of the Murder Drone saga has been unleashed, along with more questions and, most importantly, answers. Stick around and we will explore new theories and beyond. Be warned, Murder Drone spoilers will be made, so make sure you watch up to episode 2 if you haven't already. In my previous video, I made 3 wild theories. I speculated Uzi had been hacked, Uzi was a murder drone, and humanity was dead. Episode 2 seems to confirm that Uzi wasn't hacked, but she has had absolute solvent since birth. At least that's what Solvent J shows us. We also learned that Absolute Solver has an auto-run program when the host is damaged, which explains why Uzi only changes after being stung by N. The same scene also shows us Uzi's mother, with no obvious murder drone tail. Does this mean she isn't a murder drone? Uzi's mom does have Absolute Solver though, so maybe it can spread from machine to machine. My third theory was the most outlandish, and somehow it held up the best. Nowhere in episode 2 do we see any humans. We do see mysterious figures though, cloaked in shadow, but we don't have any evidence to suggest they are human. Furthermore, when Solvent J attacks Thad, she constructs an actual human hand, but it looks completely different from the shadow people. I don't think this art direction is coincidental. I think the shadow people are completely different, and I think humanity is dead, or maybe hiding. I am ashamed that only one of my 3 theories held up, but they were made worth it by the answers I got in episode 2. Episode 2 didn't just give us answers though, it gave us a few major questions. Who is Doll? What's her connection to N? Who are the shadow people? How did Uzi's mother get Absolute Solver? And why did Jay get turned into a black hole? I fear most of these questions will have to wait for episode 3, but some of them might be worth talking about now. The murder drones, they weren't made to be murder drones. They were worker drones first. That's what it seems to be in N's dream. Does this mean Absolute Solver made them evil? Or maybe one of the shadow people made them evil?
Move it, moron. Hi, Tessa.
We also have a little dirt on Doll now. She and N seem to know each other already. It has to be important if N's having nightmares about memories involving her. And Doll has a blood-stained photograph of N. Actually, where have we seen a blood-stained photograph before? Uzi. Uzi had one of her murdered mother. This gives me the theory that N is the one that killed Doll's family, and Doll might want revenge. And what about the black holes? I want to make more theories. It might be impossible, but I'm going to try. What if they aren't actually black holes? They kind of look mysterious and dark, just like the shadow people. This is my third and final theory. It is that the floating dark orb is somehow attached to the shadow people. Maybe they were constructed from the shadow people. Now, this theory doesn't have much backing besides dark, mysterious, and shadow, but that's what I'm going with. I have a feeling all of these questions and more will be answered, but only as Glitch feeds us more murder drone content. For now, these are my theories, and I'm sticking to them until I get ashamed of being wrong again. Thank you for watching, and we'll meet again in the next contingency.